What's popping? What's popping? What's popping? You already know what it is, fellas. We back up at it with this motherfucking game. The PayPal and the Cash App links are definitely in the chat, fellas. You already know what time it is. Support the show, fellas. Donate. Hit the super chat, hit the membership button, show love to the show. Get at me on Rumble. Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, fellas. Go and download the Rumble app and go and follow Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker and get that work. I'm constantly dropping over there. Get that work. Get at me on Patreon just as well, fellas. That $10 tier is popping. That's that game related tier. The $5 tier is popping too. That raw and uncut banned from YouTube type of material. That $20 tier is definitely in effect just as well. Let's get this shit going like we always do, fellas. Trent Trader in this motherfucker, the homie Trent Trader. The open shirt plumber is back at it, huh? Yeah, we gotta get on him, fellas. Now, yeah, we got two videos about him, man. You know what I'm saying? He's back at it, hollering at the hoes and shit. And not only that, he's hollering at them, man. He's coming back with a vengeance. You know what I'm saying? He's pissed off because they've been popping them balloons on him. So now he coming back slick talking. And then we gonna have another video where these bitches got mad because they won't allow him. Because he won't allow them. That's what I meant to say. Because he won't allow them to play them games, run they bullshit, and then guess what, fellas? They ended, homie. But we gonna get to it and I'm gonna show you guys how they ended them and how they did their thing, and that's scandalous too. But bitches do this shit, fellas. Trent Trader again. He said, "What's good, Casey? What's good with it?" Pedro and this motherfucker. What's up, Casey and Trent Trader? What's up with it, Pedro? Yeah, Pedro. Hit me up Friday with that video link you sent me. Hit me up Friday or whenever you get around to it, and we can definitely get to it because I never heard of that Dave Ramsey guy. I seen the video though, and a lot of them dudes think like that. That old school thinking and shit. They doing all that caking and caping for these hoes and shit. Trent Trader, Pedro, what's up with it? Yeah, Pedro again. Y'all ready for the market crash? People going through it. I seen receipts on the mini ATM machine. People are struggling. Damn. What the fuck you mean? You seeing receipts on people leaving their personal information behind like that? I don't know if it's a market, but you know what, Pedro? Don't look at it as a market crash, man. Y'all young, man. I need y'all guys to understand that the majority of America, people in America, I can't speak for other countries because I don't reside there. So the majority of people in America, fellas, don't know how to save money. The majority of people in America don't know how to live frugal and spend their money in the best way that suits them to where they won't be splurging and overspending and trying to keep up with certain things. And if you look at a lot of people when they take these trips, they take these vacations and things of that sort, they be on some kind of payment plans and shit like that, man. They get on the gram, they make it look good, like they balling out, flying across the world and doing all this shit. They be making payments on these trips and shit, man. I've always been the type of guy, and I've always been taught by my pops, if you can't afford it, don't fuck with it. And if you really want it that bad, work, save your money, stack your bread, man, and get to it if you really want it. But you always want to have 3 to 4 times the income after purchasing what you want to get, which means that you don't let what you purchase and put you in debt. Never let what you purchase put you in debt, fellas. So if you want it that bad, always have 3 to 4 times of that savings saved up. You know what I'm saying? So if you want to go on a shopping spree and spend, say you want to go and, fuck, I'm going to go spend about $2,000 on some clothes, shoes, and, just do me, right? You better have you about 15 to 20 grand put up, if not more, if you can do that. That's how I think. I'm not going to go and blow no $2,000, 3-4 grand on no gear and shit, and I got like 30 grand. No, that's stupid. And a lot of guys be like, damn, 30 grand, man. You can't blow 3 grand, man. Damn, man. Fuck, that's cheap. No, that's stupid. Pay attention to it. That's dumb as fuck. That's a nice percentage out of what you're saving, and you got to think about the necessities and your living condition, your bills and how you eat and the things that, the rainy days and things of that sort. So why go blow 3 or 4 grand on some frivolous ass shit, nigga, that, you ain't gonna do nothing but trying to look good for a bitch, right? That's all you dudes gonna want to do anyway, look good for a bitch. Unless you with the rainbow, you want to look good for dudes, but other than that, you trying to look good for a bitch. The same bitches that go fuck with a dude that's wearing some ball shorts and a V-neck tee. Real shit with some Air Maxes on. He ain't got no Louis and Ferragamo. Come on, man. You fuck out of here. Let me see. Pedro, the Dave Ramsey show. That's something else. Yeah, I gotta get up on it, man. I ain't never checked him. I checked that clip out you sent me, but I gotta get up on him though. Trend Trader. It's a correction, not a crash. LOL. Yeah, facts. These motherfuckers can't save. They don't know how to, they making money, they working, they going to work every day. So the economy is steady turning. It's just they can't save. People spending. You see how they did when they got their PP loans or what they PP stimulus checks and all that shit. These motherfuckers took it right back and spent that shit up, man. I'm like, what the fuck? You know what I did with mine, man? Guess what I did, fellas? You know, I'm like, damn. Guess what I did? I bought 2 vending machines. Yeah, with they shit, nigga. Fuck out of here. Pedro. Time to buy Pedro when others are fearful. We buy. Hold up. Trend Trader. Time to buy Pedro when others are fearful. Yep, we buy. Yep, that's when you get in. When motherfuckers are scared to put their money in. Let me see. Pedro. Yep. They leave it on the trash. It's just an empty box at the gas stations. And they got Bitcoin ATMs too. I'm like, what the fuck? Yeah, people are stupid, man. And they wonder why motherfuckers get off into their business and decode their shit and turn around and yank their fucking accounts and rob them. Pedro, yes, sir. Trend Trader, I'm buying a bunch of stocks soon when it goes down. Yeah. I always try to catch them when they cheap. Like when I be when Fidelity Mutual be getting at me and shit, let me know, hit me in the email and shit, let me know certain stocks is dropped or like Webull and things of that sort. I got them things set up. And when certain shit drop down and it's something I'm interested in, I go grab a couple stocks for the dirt. That's how you do it. Trend Trader, Bitcoin is way out of range. Wait, Pedro. I'm still not hip to Bitcoin all the way through like that, man. I'm kind of skeptical on fucking with that, man. I already got stocks and other things, but Bitcoin is something I'm skeptical in. But like I said, fellas, I always like to hide my money in equity and property and shit, mainly property. I'm more into that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, let's get to it, fellas. Let's talk about this shit. Let's talk this shit, swallow spit like we do. But before we get off into it, fellas, remember, get at me in the Gmail, railsfargo12@gmail.com. Get at me on X, formerly known as Twitter, at the Real Rails FA1. Like, share, and subscribe, fellas. And if you enjoy the content, please like, share, and subscribe. Fair use. And hit that notification bell so you can be alerted on my videos every 2 to 3 days, fellas. Remember, refreshing that notification bell. You dig? Let me see. Yes. Hold up. Pedro, yes, sir. Me too. I'm waiting. And Shabaya. What? Who was that? People want to hit $1, but I'm waiting. I'm waiting for this 1 cent Trend Trader. Who was this Shabaya? Shabaya, whatever. Let me see. Okay. But yeah, let's get to it, yeah. You know what I'm saying? He's at it again with no chill, fellas. He said, oh, okay. I'm going to have to get to this video. He said, no, Pedro, buy Shabaya now. Pedro, Trend Trader said then sell half at 1 cent. I got to get up on what y'all saying, fellas. But let me get to this video, though. I got to definitely sit down and see what y'all talking about, though. But check homie, y'all. He came back with a vengeance, y'all. He ain't that nigga pissed off like a motherfucker, right? Check this out.
All right, if we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
Hi, my name is Karma. I'm 24. Okay. Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the popping the balloon proper. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show, you know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know?
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now this is where he's going bad at, Phil. This is where you go wrong at. You know what I'm saying? When you show that you're emotionally struck or you emotionally butthurt and shit because the bitch popped a balloon and she spoke why she's entitled to not want to fuck with you, right? You get mad, these things you don't want to hear. That's okay. It's cool, But fellas, remember to always maintain humbleness and to keep that humbleness spirit about yourself, fellas, and to smile. Hey, you have a nice day. You're entitled to what you're entitled to. Cool. And move on to the next, fellas. That keeps that energy going. And that not only that keeps that positive energy going, fellas, it'd be hard for a woman to try to to try to have a one up on you. It'd be hard for a woman to try to turn around and pull some revengeful, scandalous type of shit off on you because you don't know how to back out and take the rejection. You know what I'm saying? Like a man should. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of guys do this shit. They get mad. Oh, well, fuck the bitch, man. You hear worse shit than this, fellas, when guys get rejected, right? You know what I'm saying? You got to know how to have that humble spirit. And if you don't have that humble spirit, fellas, these bitches going to always try to retaliate. I'm telling you, y'all going to see that coming up.
Glad you have a great day.
Thank you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right. We got to pop up.
And not only that, fellas, the guys that call bitches queens, you know what I'm saying? The guys that act like they're nice isn't the nice guys. The real nice guys is the man that's going to tell her the fucking truth. He's going to tell her the truth. He's going to keep it moving. He's going to be humble. He's not going to be combative. He's not going to get mad, getting his feelings. He's going to back away and move to the next bitch. That's the real nice guy. A guy that getting his feelings and shit. These are your queens and all that type of shit. They pedestalize bitches until shit don't go their way, and then they start running their mouth, and you'll see the ugly side of these dudes. Because that's that beta shit. I'm being honest with you.
Over here, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made, didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it. I didn't really necessarily like
That's
how you
fine.
responded.
Hey, I could just, all I can do is be honest.
I mean,
you know,
yeah, be honest,
I
be your
came
authentic
over
self.
here to,
That's okay.
to find a match
Sure.
that wasn't matching. That's
Sure, I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
Okay. And I was, she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No disrespect.
You know, but if I seen you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right. And we did get a pop balloon over here. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex, and I'm 23,
Watch what she say, fellas. Pay attention to what this chick say to him.
and I popped my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful. Like, how you, like, I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
Of course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah, also,
See, look, thank you. You did me a favor as well. You showing your true side, dog. You showing that you can't take rejection laying down. You can't take it like a man. You this big buff guy walking up in here, fellas. Look at this dude walking up in here. Women, now how you think women are looking at him? They looking at him like, damn, you know, he should be able to take a rejection. He should be able to take these things. And a lot of time, fellas, these bitches be testing him. That's not saying that they don't like him. Some of them bitches like him, you know, but they gonna test his confidence. And he's failing all around the board. He failed with that one bitch just simply because he couldn't take her rejection. And when you don't have that humbleness and humility about yourself, fellas, then you will be humble. And trust me, can't no motherfucker try to tackle the things that you got going on and end everything that you got set up for you, fellas, that's going great for you like a bitch. They got those weapons, man. Them bitches will get together and start crying, lying, and doing all type of shit. And you look up, your job gone. Shit, on social media has canceled you out. All type of shit. You know? But a man should automatically know to be humble. You don't do these things just because you don't want no bitch to, you know, retaliate and do no scandalous shit. No, that ain't why you be humble. You be humble because you're a man. You know what I'm saying? You display that, you know, what you're saying and you rejecting me don't hurt me. You don't do it but make me move forward to the next. And then he'll have way more bitches with balloons that sitting in their hands and shit, wait for him to come through and holler. Real shit. If he knew how to handle that one person right. Have you noticed that one person, after that one person popped that balloon, the way he reacted to that, fellas, they all start popping them. And then he's using his queen shit to try to soothe it over by saying, oh shit, you know, you did me a favor, queen. And no, dude, you know what I'm saying? You ain't got no fucking game. What man gonna use a queen? Who uses that word? But a sucker. Let's keep it real. The fuck?
what I have to say is it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it.
Yes.
You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently. But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely, yes.
Respectful.
All right.
What the fuck? Like, that's the end of his shit there. So we're gonna get to the next one on him. But it ain't about changing yourself to fit no one's likeness, fellas. It's about being polite. It's about learning to accept the fact that we are all human beings. They are entitled to say no. Women tell me no all the time when I go and holler at these hoes, man. Then I get the women that come through and, hey, shit, I holler. They take the number, we make it happen. Then you got some that take the number and be on some bullshit. You're going to get a lot of these things, fellas, but you don't let it get to you. Keep moving. That spirit, man, I'm telling you, when you can keep moving and not give a fuck, fellas, I'm telling you, man, you'll sleep great at night and your days will go smooth. You know, it'll go smooth because you already opening yourself up to knowing that one bitch can't stop me from flowing. Hell no. I just got to keep moving. And guess what? A lot of bitches going to start being accumulated, fellas, simply because who you are. You're not no fucking angry type of guy. You don't get mad. You don't get in your feelings. This is a type of dude right here, fellas. You know what I'm saying? And the next video going to prove that. Let's get to this shit right here. Let me move this and get to this next one. But we're going to see what they talking about over here. You know what I'm saying? I already did. Let me see. Yeah. Let me see. We see Pedro. Cornball. Trent Trader said he's a cornball. Time for him to run up on the Becky. Yeah. Hey, but you know what? Becky's a shit on him too. They all shit on him. Asians, Hispanics, they all shit on him. You know what I'm saying? Because it's his humbleness. He don't know how to take rejections. You know, all the Beckys ain't gonna like him. Asians, Hispanics, whatever race, they not gonna like him, and he's gonna have that same energy. You know, guys, fellas, that's why I try to tell you guys, man. If you can change yourself up, fellas, then it can carry out through your life. If you don't change yourself up and you possess that energy of you can't take a rejection, you know, bitches say something, you get mad, you get in your feelings, and you know, and you think that this situation here is cool, you know what I'm saying? Fuck it, it ain't happened here. Let me go to the next situation. You got to remember, you taking that same energy to the next situation. You're going to get rejected there. You taking that same energy to another situation. You got to change you. You got to change you for everything else to work out for you going forward. You know? Pedro. They got his ass. He said, got his ass, called him a Ninja Turtle. Facts. Trader, like, yeah, that. Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the PayPal, the Cash App, hit the Super Chat. Show love to the show. Hit the membership button. Go fuck with me in Rumble. KC the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble. Get at me in the Patreon, fellas. Remember, hit me up. Holler at me. Trent Trader said 100%. Yeah, that's big facts. You know what I'm saying? Let's get to this next one, though. Check this out. These chicks ended him now. Look.
All right, now that we opened the can of worms, let's
look. Here he is. His name is Very Handsome or whatever. _ handsome and all this clout chasing got me fired from work, fellas. Look, man, I really love plumbing and I'm good at it. And they got that taken from me. Y'all are sick. They called the company 5 times and are messing up business. Man, shit. Look, all because he wasn't humble. He was, oh shit, it's the same to you. It's the same to you. I ain't liking you either. I ain't feeling then talking that, you know, and ain't nothing wrong with arrogant fellas, but it, you know, it's a certain way to be arrogant. You know what I'm saying? His way of arrogancy, fellas, displayed that you know, he'll disrespect a chick. And that's what these chicks know, because all chicks has been in the situation where they've been disrespected by men, so they know how that shit looks. They not stupid. They know when a motherfucker coming off, and if he got that arrogant swag to where he know he's the shit, or he's that arrogant nigga that thinks he's the shit. You know what I'm saying? He thinks he's the shit. He don't know he's the shit. A person that thinks he's the shit got to prove it to them that he's the shit. You get it? Motherfucker that knows he's the shit don't got to prove nothing. So him in here proving it. I'm a plumber, baby. Shit, I make it. Remember he said that in that video. He was proving himself. Didn't I told y'all? Don't talk. Don't fucking, you ain't got to explain your fucking self. Don't argue with them. Just keep moving. And everything will work out smooth for you, fellas. It's no different from when I put out that video on the dating apps, fellas. You're going to have women, fellas, that when you try to tell them, won't you take my number, man? Get at me and shit, man, and hit me up. She take your number, she hit you or whatever. You ready to meet up? You ready to make that happen? Oh, no, I just want to see where we can vibe. We want to get to talk. Oh, man, come on, baby. You know what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to get in the pants, whatever. Well, I ain't really for that yet. You be all right. You got my number. Hit me up when you're ready. Now you pushed her to the side, right? You got some women get mad at that. And some women that get mad at that shit. And guess what? They'll take that shit, run it right back to the dating apps and shit and tell these motherfuckers, oh, he's just out here looking to fuck. He just looking to screw. He just you look up, they cancel your shit out. They took your shit. It's no different from here. You piss these bitches off, guess what? They all got together and got this man fired. Scandalous, nigga. I'm telling you, cutthroat. Like a motherfucker. Hold up. Let me see. Trend Trader again. I'm gonna remove this and we're gonna get back to it, fellas. LOL. He did that to himself. Yeah. That's why I told you, man. He fucked himself with this one. Trend Trader. Yeah, he was done bad as a youngin. That's what his main issue is. He was done bad as a youngin. Yeah, okay, I get what you're saying. When he was young, he was treated like shit. Probably wasn't getting chosen. Bitches wasn't fucking with him. Yeah.
Go ahead and talk about part 1 of Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So his name is Aaron. Aaron is my ex. We dated for a few months and it didn't last very long. And let me tell you why. He is like insane. It's like he has that little person talking to him in the corner of his shoulder at all times. Like he's making up constant stories in his head about like that I'm cheating on him. All right, welcome back to part 2 of Watch Who You Date. We're talking about Aaron, the guy that went viral on Pop the Balloon game. So anyways, he starts to distance me from my family. He starts to track me. I give him my location because I had nothing to hide. Every time I would walk by the window, my location would show that I was outside. So he'd call me like, what are you doing outside? Who are you messing with at work? Why aren't you working? Like that controlling, right? Then he starts doing pop-ups at my job and it got so bad because he would show up in his work truck while he's supposed to be at work at my job that my supervisor had to keep watching me. We had to basically everybody had to walk me to my car after work to make sure that I made it. And the girls would text me.
Now, if this is true, shouts out to Trend Trader. Here it is. There it is. Yep. Now, if this is true, this displays what type of guy he is on when in that balloon popping shit, fellas. Yeah. Now you see what type of guy he is, fellas. You know what I'm saying? He's a controlling dude. He's more of a dude. He looks at it like, bitch, I work out, I put in work, I make good money. He's going off his finances and the looks. And he feel like a bitch should choose up on him and fuck with him with. And if that's not happening for him, then he'll get mad and he'll lash out. He's on camera though, fellas, so he's gonna keep it mild. He will get to the maximum if he wasn't on camera and really dog bitches and disrespect them. I told y'all this. That's why they got together and shit on him, because they peeped his attitude. Every woman knows an asshole type guy. You got your different assholes. You got your assholes to where a guy like, hey man, I do what I want, basically. I do what it is with a smile on his face. He ain't angry or none of that shit, but he's gonna move accordingly. You got those who's gonna force it to where like, bitch, fuck you, it's me, it's my shit, is where you can go and you can, and he'll push that line instead of just having some chill about himself. You know what I'm saying? And you can tell what type of guy he is, just by his demeanor in his conversation. That's what got him exiled like this. And now she's out here airing his ass out. I told you, fellas, man. Hold up. Let me see. We're gonna get back to it, fellas. Hold up, Pedro. Oh, he had her on Life 360 app, where it shows you where you at the T. Yeah, he had that motherfucking camera on that. But he had something on that bitch to where he was watching her and everything, stalking, doing all type of shit. Yeah, man, I told you, aired him out. Shouts out to Trend Trader, Pedro.
Hey, did you make it? Again, it's a clinic full of girls. So that was a red flag number 2. And then one time I walked outside to the cafeteria and he calls me and he's like, how did I know you were outside? So that in my head was like, circles are already turning. I go to my car to see if he put a tracker because he is capable of doing some shit like that. And I couldn't find anything. And then he pops up at my job like, don't break up with me, don't do this, like, I'll change. I thought I was gonna catch you doing something. And I was like, how did you know I was outside, right? He said, I put my extra phone tracking you in your car and I left it on record because I was expecting to record you doing something, as in cheating on me or like messing around in your car. And I was like, I was done. After that, I was completely done. I said, get your stuff, get out of my house, and come bring me my key. And he was like, no, I'm gonna change, whatever. I went home, he was still there. He was like, let's try to work it out. I was like, you know, he already lives with me, he moved here, like whatever. And it was going, I was going to do it so bad. And then he went to go get coffee for me or something from Starbucks. And he was like, something's wrong with your car. And I was like, what do you mean something's wrong with my car? He's like, yeah, it started to act weird. And I was like, okay, hold on right there. My car, I have a 2019 Dodge Challenger. It's been perfectly fine. I kept up with the oil. I don't understand. All of a sudden you're driving it and something's wrong with it. Part 3, and this is the last part that I'm going to post about Aaron, the buff guy from Pop the Balloon Game and Watch Who the Fuck You Date. So, he was like, yeah, your car's acting funny. I was like, no. At that point, I was like, already get out of my house. Like, I don't want you here. You ain't paid one bill. You put
Nigga stand with the bitch and shit. Nigga, look, check this out. Watch this.
$20 a light one time, and maybe you spent like $30 on groceries because I was gonna cook dinner one time. But my mama always told me, do not allow a man to come into your home and pay any bills, because then he's gonna feel like he has the right to either stay there or like, oh, I paid the rent, I live here too. But in our reality, everything that
See, her mother misconstrued the situation and schooled her wrong. It's males and women, fellas, are very much aware and they're hip to all you guys who be trying to buy them, giving them, buying them, paying their phone bills, paying, damn, baby, you cool, I got you, I pay your cable bill, I pay your light bill, and shit of that sort. You know what I'm saying? Women are very aware of that. And today, see, back in the days, you can get that shit off, and women be, okay, cool, and they'll be open for it, you know what I'm saying? And they'll be game for either relationship or whatever you got coming and playing. Nowadays, fellas, women look at that as skeptical. They like, oh, this motherfucker trying to control my life. He's trying to buy me. He's trying to give me a little shit so he can move in and try to, get up under me and, run his game, try to, it's a weak ass way to get up under me and move into my house or whatever the case may be. Some women look at it like that. And a lot of these chicks, they teaching their daughters, you know what I'm saying, to don't be so open to these guys. Don't let these guys pay your bills. Don't let these guys give you money. Don't let these guys go buy you this and do that because they're going to feel like they're entitled. You know what I'm saying? Which is true with betas, not with men. With betas, yeah, but it can be misconstrued. It can be turned over, fellas, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of women, you know what I'm saying? That's what we hear. That's what I'm here for, guys, like me and guys, who teach shit like this, fellas. We here to break it down so the women can know the difference, because a lot of women will get males and men mixed up. A man ain't gonna want her money. A man don't give a fuck about her money. She keep her money. Man don't want shit from her. A man ain't gonna want none of her shit. A man ain't gonna be want to give her shit. He ain't gonna want to get, okay, look, baby, let me give you $100. Let me give you $200 on your cable, on your lights. Look out for you. Man ain't gonna do none of this shit. No. A real man's going to see who he's dealing with before he take her along the fold. That's what a real man's going to do. He'll cut her ass off fast as fuck. See, a beta who needs a bitch, he'll give him some money. He'll look out for him, but he's keeping score the whole time. So he can throw it up in her face and do all that other shit. See, I did this and did that for you, man. That's fucked up, man. And then you look up, the bitch become a little needy. You looking out for her now. She wants you to move in. This was your plan the whole time, so you can move in the house and get up under this bitch. You know what I'm saying? You get up under the bitch. Now you're controlling. You know what I'm saying? You invested so much in the bitch. You feel like she's talking to other people. She's doing all type of, she can't do this. You stalking her at her job. You doing all this shit the buff Ninja Turtle guys doing. Real shit, man. And this is how I play out. You see, Trent Trader says psycho. Facts, nigga. You already know. Hold on, we're going to get back to it, fellas. Trent Trader, he was in our house. Another red flag. Yeah, this nigga on some old FBI wiretapping shit, creeping through motherfuckers' houses. Niggas weird, bro. These dudes are weird, bro. Pedro. She had him playing security guard. Imagine if he worked at the warehouse at nighttime while she at home. He would lose his mind, leaving work wondering she doesn't answer the phone. Oh, hell yeah, he'll lose his mind. He'd be stalking that parking lot. He'd be sitting out there. He'd be camping out. That nigga probably put a tent
that I had gotten was mine, and I didn't allow him any part of that. So I was like, all right, get out, whatever. He leaves. He still tried to contact me. I was like, no, get out. I grabbed my car. I went to my mom's house because I didn't want him to try to come back and to try to convince me. And on my way to my mom's, I start to feel that my car is starting to shake. And I'm like, dang, like, what is it? I took it to 2 different mechanics that were like, it was the spark plugs, the ignition coils. I fixed that. And then I went to another mechanic because it started to shake again. And supposedly it was the same thing. They fixed that again. So I went to a 3rd mechanic and he's like, I think they might have put sugar in your gas tank, but I would need to take out the gas tank to make sure. And I was like, no, I don't think he would be capable of doing something like that. Whatever. So I couldn't find what was wrong with it. At this point, I had moved out already because I was so scared. My mom had let me borrow money because I needed to move out before my lease was up, so he didn't know where I lived. I moved apartments. So at this point, I went and got a new car. I went to the dealership and I got a new car. I changed my car. And when I asked him, hey, did you ever find out what was wrong with my Challenger? He said, yes, there was sugar in the gas tank.
Damn.
So this man that claims to be very godly and studies the Bible and, you know, practices this religion,
Scandalous.
put sugar in my gas tank, tracked my car, put a phone to record me in my car. And I would do things like say everything he needed to hear, like, yeah, I cheated on you. Like, because I was so scared of him being crazy. Like, this guy has a record. You guys don't know that. You guys really need to be careful who you make famous on this app.
Like, share, and subscribe. Y'all hit the PayPal, the Cash App, hit the Super Chat, the membership, donate to the show. Get at me on Rumble, Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunker on Rumble, and get at me in the Patreon, fellas. Show love to the show. Damn. Said facts. Trend Trader said facts, Pedro. Trend Trader. Sugar in the tank? Yeah. Yeah. These dudes are suckers like this, bro. They are suckers like this. Damn. He did her ass dirty, bro. Yes. Tractor down, sugar in the tank, doing all this shit because man, these dudes are weird, bro. Doing all this shit because the bitch wanted to move on, not fucking with him. Man, told you he been damaged. Yeah. Them bitches seen that, fellas. Them chicks seen that shit. They peeped all that shit in that balloon popping space. That's why they was popping a balloon on him. And he was getting it in his feelings. He was getting mad because he's used to controlling these bitches. He used to getting mad, getting angry and shit, and dissing hoes and shit because they rejecting him or whatever. And they seen it. So they beat him to the punch and got him fired. Dirty, bro. I'm telling you, you got to be on your game in this shit. Pedro, what'd he say? Sugar. That's a lawsuit. Yeah, if she can prove it, hell yeah. If she can prove it, yeah. If she can't prove it, then she out of bar.
Had nothing to do with him losing his job. Just because he scooped really low into a petty level and posted my kids on his TikTok and posted my phone number on his TikTok after I messaged him saying, do not involve my kids and take it down. He went and posted the video. My side of the story went viral, but I'm not the only one. I just had the platform to tell my story, but there is at least 6 other girls with the same exact story.
Damn.
So I had nothing to do with it. Number 4, just because you're gonna scoop low, I'm not gonna scoop lower. Exactly, this is one of the reasons why I started to tell my story. And after I told my side of the story, so many women have came forward. Now this girl I found on Facebook.
What did it say? Man comes forward about woman. Woman comes forward about the balloon, about the balloon game buffer guy. That's what they call it. This man is going around posting that I stole his wallet, and the people that know me know I would never do anything like that. I'm hardworking. Well, I don't want to hear your shit, bitch. You know, you could have got him.
Well, it was sent to me.
Man. One thing look, check this out, fellas. Check this out. When it comes to the shit like this, when a woman say I did this, he said I did that, that's not true. Nah, that right there, I ain't, nah. Bitch, you probably could have got him. You know, y'all probably was tick for tacking on each other on some petty shit. You know what I'm saying? So you probably try to get him back and do some scandalous shit. So let's get to it, man.
And she's basically saying that they hung out and he's going around stating he got $500 on whoever finds her because that she stole his wallet or whatever, but he actually physically put hands on her. You can see it. This is her original post. I just cropped her name off of it. I don't want to expose her. I don't want to put her in any.
So this is another bitch sent that. Okay, me and him been talking for a while when I was hanging out for the first time this weekend last night. I didn't think I was going to see my son again. He put his hands on me and I was pleading for my life. I don't want to put details. I saw my chance to run and I ran for my life because I did that. He is posting I stole from him and asking anyone for my location that will pay $500. Please do not help him. I'm asking for my son's safety, please. Damn. She got this nigga sounding like a buff ass Ike Turner. The fuck going on out here? This nigga sound like a maniac. Okay, so the other chick put this out. This another bitch put this out here on me. Oh wow. Homie might be on some shit. Oh, I thought this was her post. Okay, she's posting somebody else's shit. Damn.
Danger. So this is the Facebook post. She says she works really hard for her money. It looks like she's a single mom as well, and that he's like airing her out to whoever. This is a picture of him, and that's her little story. If she wants to come out and tell her story, that is completely up to her. It did take me a little while to come out with my side of the story. I didn't know if I wanted to do it, but again, the reason why I did it was because I wanted other women to be safe. I wanted other women to feel like they can come forward to any type of experience of abuse that they have been through. And
fuck out of it, bitch. But yeah, okay, I see what you're saying. Trent Trader, what he say? You see, look how he's taking that selfie like a female. Yep. Yeah. I mean, that's what, you know, you see him calling him queen and all that shit. He don't know better. So he thinking this is his way to look sexy. You know what I'm saying? Posing like a bitch. Let me see. Pedro, right. Like, who's this guy out on the streets? I think it's a maniac shit doing shit like this. If this is true, you know what I'm saying? But she's claiming that he's saying that she stole his wallet. You know what I'm saying? I know, you know, I mean, I know things like that happen. I know chicks who have done shit, you know what I'm saying? To, you know, come in motherfuckers' houses and pick shit with, you know what I'm saying? Steal shit, get you for your gun, get you for a couple, you got $150, $200 laying around, bitch, you clip you for that shit, do all type of shit. Yeah, these bitches will do that shit. So that right there, fellas, I'm not gonna really say, you know, what, I don't know. You know what I'm saying? She could have got him and he put hands on her. Now, you know what I'm saying? He could have took it that far. And I believe these things has happened. You know, look at the dude, man. Look at his behavior, man. He look like, yeah, you know, if them bitches wasn't in that motherfucker on camera, man, he'll let them all have it for rejecting him. Nigga, shit, he was pissed off. Trend Trader, KC, Buddy been through it. That's why he wilding out with these females. Yeah, he been through some shit. He been get rejected. You know what I'm saying? They stealing from him. They kicking him out. You know what I'm saying? They taking a car to where he got to borrow their car. He got to hit the metro and do all type of shit to get around and shit. So yeah, he been through it, man. When all you got to do is get him together. Once he get him together and focus more in on him, he'll be fine. Everything will be cool. But shit, I don't know. His career might be down the drain now. These bitches is ending him. You know, when you don't have no humbleness, fellas, it'll follow you around and it'll display itself. So if he was this fucked up type of person and he thought he can go get him a job, you know, pump up, get him some muscles or try to change his life in that form instead of actually digging deep down inside and changing him, then he's going to possess that same energy. And guess what? It's going to always wear on him. And when it always wear on you, you're going to rub motherfuckers the wrong way. And when you start rubbing people the wrong way like that, they'll go behind your back and do shit like this, snake you out and take your job and fuck with your finances or have you locked up and do some shit. You know what I'm saying? When motherfuckers don't like you, yeah, they persecute your ass, nigga. Real game. Let's get to this next video. I got to get ready to go get my hair cut in a minute. You can't fake being a player, fellas. This is for my guys out here that's fucking with these chicks and, you know, you stabbing her off every night. You getting it in with her and then you still trying to keep that distance. You still trying to keep that player mode to where you ain't, you know what I'm saying, you're not in a relationship. You still trying to keep it to where y'all vibing on the fuck mission and not no relationship, nothing exclusive. You know what I'm saying? And then turn around and give you motherfucking feelings and shit when you see that the bitch is actually out here getting yammed out by other motherfuckers and shit. But you gotta remember, you know, you don't know where you stand with the bitch. And when you don't know where you stand with her, fellas, you gonna be in your feelings like this.
This is my girl.
Oh, that's your girl. Perfect. So you trust them?
Nah, you're not doing that.
What happened?
You're a victim.
Nah, it's not like that, though.
What you mean?
It's not like that.
What do you mean not like what?
We're not together.
I know, it's fine, it's fine. So you trust her though?
You got a zest motherfucking vibe about him too. Got he's moving his head, his hands. What the fuck up with these young dudes?
You don't trust her?
No, it's not like that. It's not like that. It's not like that.
Bro.
We're not together. We're not boyfriend and
girlfriend. You said that's your girl though, right? That's your girl. That's your man?
I mean, yeah.
So you trust him?
Yeah.
What's you?
See, he don't even know where you're staying. Yeah, I don't even. Yeah. Nigga, come on, man. You out about with her. You out in the you in a fucking shopping center with her. You might as well claim the bitch. Look what you doing. You nigga, you if you gonna fuck, keep it in fuck. Keep the shit in the bedroom. You don't be out shopping and eating and doing all this being seen together shit, fellas. You gotta know where you stand with this shit. When you confused like this, fellas, then you're gonna be off into your feelings because you don't know where you stand. You gotta know where you stand. That's real shit. You know? And be a fucking man. It is your girl. You out with her. Now, if you anytime you and it ain't gotta be your girl exclusively, fellas. Let me explain this to you. If me and the chick out, we on a date, you know, she's my girl while we out there on that date. And the reason why, fellas, is because by me being a man, I got to be protective of this situation. You know what I'm saying? Anything was to happen, you know what I'm saying? She gonna look forward to me to protect. Motherfucker want to run up, steal purses. Motherfuckers want to be on some shady shit or anything. She's gonna look for me to protect her because she's out with me, and that's my job as a man. I'm not gonna let anything go on with her. So yeah, she's my girl because she's in my presence. This is the girl I'm fucking with right now. This is who I'm with. Now, if I was walking with 2 or 3 bitches, these are my girls. You get what I'm saying? We ain't got to be exclusive. You know what I'm saying? But I got their protection at all times because I'm out with these chicks, fellas. You know what I'm saying? That's real shit. You know what I'm saying? So he don't know where he's standing. He don't know how to put his shit in perspective to where she can feel comfortable with knowing that she do got a secure dude that she fucking with, even though he may not be her man exclusively, but she got a secure guy that she's fucking with. You get what I'm saying? Check this out.
We're gonna put that to the test today. We're gonna switch phones for 60 seconds to see if you guys actually trust each other. All right, bring it in. We're gonna go through his phone first, man. Who's hey? Who's that? Hi, hey.
Who's that?
Yeah, FaceTime me. FaceTime. Yeah, FaceTime me. You know about this? You have a good day today. Make sure that you eat today and drink water today too. And just put that cute ass smile on that cute ass face.
Now he feeling some kind of way. See, they look through her phone. Some other motherfucker in her shit. They get all on. He feeling some kind of way, man. What the fuck? Huh? Nigga, but you out with her. And remember, that ain't your girl. You said all these things. And you out. You don't know where you stand, bro. You shouldn't be out with her if you're gonna just be fucking and kicking and fuck with her. And that's it. Vibe with her at your house or at her shit. But when you take that extra step, fellas, you giving our boyfriend vibes. So you might as well say this is your girl, man. The fuck? Yeah. Like I said, if I'm out on a date, if I'm going on a date with a bitch and I just now met her, we meeting up or whatever, and motherfucker pull up on her, hey man, this your girl, man. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we just met, man. But you know what I'm saying? She's in my protection right now. She's in daddy's care. And by her being in my care like that, yeah, she's my girl. You know what I'm saying? Right now. Doesn't mean that we're exclusive and she'll understand what's going on. You know what I'm saying? I got this right here. You know, that's how it's supposed to go, fellas. You know? Now, when we meet on that date, everything cool, we open up and then we, go out to fuck and we cool. Because if you want to meet a bitch to date, fellas, you got to remember you taking a liking to her to try to progress her more to being into your rotation, fellas. Now, if you just meeting a chick and hey, won't you come on through and fuck, then that's something totally different. You get what I'm saying? So you might as well be prepared to say that that's your girl, because you bringing her forward, unless she fucks it up and disqualify herself. You get it? Otherwise, you won't be looking stupid like this when you find out that the bitch that you banging, thinking that you banging and you doing your thing, where you come find out she getting banged by other motherfuckers. Now you feeling some kind of way. The fuck? Yeah, he don't know where he stand, fellas. That's why I said when you faking a player, it's gonna come back on you. You can't fake being a player. You either gonna be that player or you gonna be another motherfucker that ain't, you know what I'm saying? You're gonna be that average dude. Which one are you? Can't fake this shit and get in your damn feelings when you find out she getting pounded by another dude. The fuck? Which one? Who are you? Know where you stand, fellas. It's real shit. Trend trader. Oops. Yeah, fuck. Let me see. It's a different breed. Trend trader said, yeah, dude's a different breed, bro. Yeah, he gonna be zesty in his hair and shit. They got that 1970s perm kick. Man, get out of here, man. All that other shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm going to get ready to go get my hair cut, man. Shouts out to Pedro and Trent Trader for coming up in here, man. Like they always do, man. Keeping the nigga entertained, talking that shit in this chat area, man. I'm digging that shit, man. Without y'all, man, you definitely know I can't be here doing this shit too long. I got so much shit to do, man. But get at me in the PayPal, the Cash App, fellas. Get at me on Rumble, Casey the Red Pill Alpha Debunk on Rumble, and get at me in the Patreon, fellas. Show love to the show. You see the banner at the bottom of the screen. And remember, when you go to the description below my about section, my number's there. Text me first before calling me, fellas, and we can get everything set up. Video topics. You send me videos, consultations like y'all do. You know, Gmail and everything down there too, man. So I'm about to get out here and get ready to go get my hair cut, man. Until next time, fellas, I salute. Much love. Holla.